Mangam. Yeah. I will end the live before you do anything. No. Okay, I promise I'm not high. I'm not. I'm very sleep deprived right now. I was up at 5 in the morning today because I had to go somewhere and I didn't get home until 9:45, and it's currently the next day at 1 a.m. So I've been up for almost 24 hours straight and it's hitting me, and I'm just no, I'm exhausted, but I want to stay up till 5 a.m. so I can say I've stayed up. I did do 24 hours. No, no. I have a Capri Sun. Look at my Capri Sun. And I'm going to, I got a Capri Sun. Oh, it doesn't have the clear bottom. I love Capri Suns. Bubbles. Please. If any random person, just, if somebody random just for like one of my family members, they would totally think I'm high or something. But I'm just over here so fucking tired. Hi, you're dealing with my bullshit. There's that yawn I was looking for. She yawned at me. Go to sleep. You deserve it. No. Because I'm a fucking adult and I can do you spice. I was watching TikTok because I was bored out of my mind. I was like, alright, watch TikTok. And apparently there's sensory issues. Excuse me. Sensory issues. And it makes so much sense why I have random mental breakdowns. Because I don't like how something feels. And it's funny. It's funny. If I don't like the texture of something, I will actively run away from it. I was at work one day, and I had my coworker cut off some silky fabric, because I can't stand the silky fabric. This plasticky stuff, I love it. I live for it. It's beautiful. I love it. Love it. It's my thing. I don't have any stuffed animals that have icky textures, because I wouldn't have them if they were an icky texture. But things have to have a good texture for me to want them, for me to like them. If they don't have a good texture, I will actively throw a fit like a toddler. I listen to whatever I'm feeling in the mood. If I'm feeling like being stabby and want to go on my villain arc, I'll listen to a villain arc playlist. If I want to be escape into a fantasy world, I'll listen to an escape thing. If I want to just vibe and have a good day, I'll vibe and have a good day. Yeah. Purple. 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 Love purple. I've got, oh, be safe. What kind of games do you play? Minecraft, Stardew, Subnautica, The Forest, Sons of the Forest, horror games, Cry Fear, Terraria. Well, sure, ask me questions. I will answer them. Here's something that has icky texture. Don't touch the bottom of this is an icky texture. The bottom of that is an icky texture. It's not soft. It's an icky texture. thank you. Yeah. Excuse me, why do you keep burping? Full of belly juice. Or bubble. Bubble's a funny word. Just bubble. Bambi has been grounded. Oh yeah, y'all like my shirt? It's got dancing mushroom butts on it. There's a mushroom butt here. There's a mushroom butt here. Got 2 mushroom butts. And it's cute. I love mushroom butts. I don't know what it is about like putting butts on things that shouldn't have butts. It's funny. Like my oh, what are those eggs called? It's the funny egg yolk with the face. He has a butt, and I love him. Do you have a butt? You do not have a butt. My corgi, I think my corgi does not. Why? When did this happen? What? I don't understand. Huh? What? It's not valuable. What? I'm so confused. I like mushrooms. I like things that have butts on them. It's just cute to wear. I wear it to school and I wear it to a pajama. I wear it as pajamas and sometimes I wear it at school. I saw it because it had dancing mushrooms on it. And I was hyperfixated on mushrooms at the time. Like insanely hyperfixated on mushrooms. I do have one thing that's an icky feeling, and that's my one icky plastic. It's like the fuzzy plastic on the inside. I love you too, my good sir. Ah! Yeah. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. Did you know that? You're so pretty. I'm kissing my cat. I love my cat. I've had the last 4 days off of work and I'm happy. Because I've needed it. I worked 10 days in a row. That was not fun. Without like a break or a day off. I don't suggest do. What the fuck? I'm not. No. No. I'm going to figure out how to refund you and I'm going to send it back. I do swimming. I swim and I climb. I used to play soccer, but not much anymore. Stop giving me money. No money. No. No. Pull up. The answer is no. Oh, I go live all the time and show my face. It's, if you want to call it a face reveal, you can call it a face reveal, but I am very open. No, I'm very open about my face. This is my face. I need to do my eyebrows. Holy shit. What am I thinking about? Oh, paddling. I do canoeing sometimes. That's fun. And skiing. I ski a lot. Give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think 12. I think 12. I think 12. My squishmallows. But I'm very peculiar about getting the squishmallows. They have to be very squishable. Squishing. I want to go to Japan. Hi, pink small cucumber. Hi, pink small cucumber. Of course. I have lived in this house for 18 years. This is my house. I live here, and I love this house. Everyone ignore that person right now. I know them. What? Stop giving me money. I know that person. Just ignore them, please. They're joking. I can't tell if it's Icy Sky, Icy. I'm saying like their nickname stuff. Can't tell if is it Icy or is it other one? Is other one. Definitely the other one. Oh, sleepy. I got a new jellyfish lamp, and it's pretty dope. Jellyfish lamps are great. Trying to read. How do I? Can we see? What is your favorite season? I like spring. Spring and fall. Yes, I love you too, my cousin. My family member. Can you see what? My brain is scrambled right now, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you mean. I like spring and fall because pretty leaves and flowers. I just had a voice crack. Puberty. Ooh, okay. Cats. Squishmallows. Well, cats, stuffies. My cat specifically. My cats, my stuffies, and my dad. Love my dad. He's not really those two of them aren't really things though. My dad and my stuffies, my dad and my kittens and my cats 100% make me smile. I'm not meaning to flip you guys off. I just realized that. Oh, it's not set up yet, but when it's set up, I will show a picture. But things like they are very squishy. Stop giving me money. Say stop it. Stop. I'm gonna figure out how to. I'm going to refund you, but I don't want to get up. You're gonna make me get up just so I can refund you. I can't even see. My brain is too sleepy to process that number. Is that? I don't know how to process numbers. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Is that a bug? Mother Nature is being bipolar. Yeah, my dream job, I'm gonna be a teacher. I'm in college to be a teacher. I have a Switch that I got for Christmas. I got it for Christmas. And I love my Switch. I love my Switch. I play Pokemon, Minecraft, Stardew. What? Stop! Smack! Stop it. Stop it. No, no. You're going on a cutoff. I'll probably make a video of Stardew or something like that. That would be fun, or maybe do a stream of it. My problem is I'll get something like ready and be super excited to play it. And then I start playing it, and then all of a sudden I get really bored of it in like an instance. Yeah, they do. Mine is Eevee. I love Eevee. He's my favorite Pokemon. I have an Eevee plush somewhere, right there, and a Bulbasaur plush. Got them at my first job, and I love them. I also have a giant avocado. Oh, happy early birthday. My favorite Minecraft YouTuber will always be popular MMOs. I grew up on him, and Aphmau. Aphmau and popular MMOs. I don't watch Aphmau much anymore. I was there for her roleplay series. But popular MMOs, he was my jam. I'm trying to get gacha stuff done. I just have been so busy. Like, I don't get home until 7:30 at night. And usually that makes me extremely, I'm like extremely tired by then. Because I'm up at 6 a.m. Okay, and then I have school. And I go right from school to work. So Saturdays are usually my days to work, but I had a field trip today. Yeah, but I do have tomorrow, so I'll do my best to get something done and posted tomorrow. No. How did you encounter gacha exactly? I had a very old YouTube channel, years old. And I saw one of my favorite YouTubers at the time. I think their name was Noodles. She was an animator. I was in the animation community for a long time. Well, she did a gacha meme. She was doing a map, and it had to be of gacha. So I was like, okay. I downloaded it, and I tried it out. I was like, cool, I can do this stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna post a story. So I did. And at first it was literally just my friends watching, and then I'm sitting in school one day and I just start getting notifications on my Chromebook, and I'm like, what? And I check, and my channel's just going up, and I was so confused. My classmates were getting really hype. They're like, what the heck's going on? I was just like, huh? But that put me into being a workaholic. I got a video out every single day. I did a video every single day. I was very burnt out. It was not good. But I still did it because I was so excited. My favorite anime is Wolf Children. Will always be my favorite anime. And I still consider Avatar an anime. And Avatar The Last Airbender an anime. I do not care. Yeah, that's my thing, so. I was very excited to make stories and people be interested in them, because I like to tell funny story. I like to tell stories. I've had Her Journey in my head for years. Oh my god, I keep voice cracking. I've had her journey in my head for years, but it's gone through different storylines. Not storylines, but it's gone through like different phases. It's all been about elements and stuff like that. That's a definite. But first, it was all birds. They were all bird people, stuff like that. And I would tell this story to kids at camp, and the thing when I would go to camp as a camper, I would tell the story, and everyone from all the different groups, when I was in the older group, everyone loved to hear it, which I thought was amazing. I was really excited about that. So whenever the counselors needed help, they would ask me to, yes, to do that. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make her journey. And I was originally going to make it a Minecraft series. But then I was like, and I had all this stuff done. Then some of my voice actors decided, nah, we don't like you anymore. And I'm like, okay. So I found Gotcha. And I was like, cool. And one of my mod there, at Stars. My favorite thing to do in my free time? Sleep. I love sleeping. I sleep way too damn much. Stars right there is a good friend, good friend. Love them, love him. He great. Isaac is his character. And Isaac is a little like, I like to put sometimes characters as background characters of my friends or my friends' characters as like little Easter eggs because it's funny to me and it's cool. I like doing that. So yeah, you see Isaac. That character belongs to Stars, and I will credit them because we love Isaac. Isaac is great. Yeah. I always make sure I have their permission first, obviously, because yeah. I'm sorry, but like, Stars is just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, friend. You know what? I'm going to start working on her journey tomorrow. I want to do that. I want to do her journey. And, yeah. I'm not going to do voice acting for this. My cousin is in college for music, actually. So I need to talk to him about making a soundtrack for it, though. If he can. If he can't, I'll try and figure out my own thing. But yeah, her journey, I love that story so much. I really like it. To me, it's got a bit of everything. Pandemonium, I want to start up again, but I may change up. I'm going to change up a few things because I can't remember the blue guy's name now. Reagan was supposed to get in a relationship at the end with the other guy, with like the other protagonist. Nah, there's gonna be no relationship between those two anymore. Because, like, a friendship, but not a relationship. Because, you know, Reagan doesn't understand anything. So it just doesn't make sense. He's gonna be our aromantic, asexual bestie. We love pandas. Reagan's a good panda. Stop. Stop. At this point, I'm gonna just start writing the stories and then making the scenes. Because I found a new way to edit my videos. That was the big issue. I had to find a new way to edit my videos, but I found it now and it works very well. So I like it. And I can do cool stuff like transitions. So. And Wilted Rose is kind of like a backstory, but it's also a adventure series. It's not going to a greater cause. Save it. Save your money. That's the greater cause. Saving it. Who is this? Oh yeah, A Wilted Rose is a backstory, but also like just a fun story about Mars and CJ, cause they're my that's a lie. They're not my oldest OCs. There's my like third oldest OCs. My first, second, my first. Well, they're my second oldest set of OCs. My first oldest set is Prismarine, Ayla, and Carson. Loved them all. They were fantastic. Rest in pepperonis. I'll probably bring them back at some point in something. Just shows kind of Mars and CJ, and it just shows that like a good brother-sister dynamic relationship. I feel like it. No, I don't. But Mars and CJ, like, you can see how Mars. The best way I can describe it, and y'all are gonna be like, oh, but they're husband and wife, and that is hell of a boss. How Millie's so protective of Moxie. I know they're husband and wife. Mars and CJ are not husband and wife. It's not Alabama up in here, I promise. It's more of it's just a bond where Mars is extremely protective of CJ. And CJ is extremely dependent, but also I remember when you drew that, and Turkey still sends that to me randomly. I'll be sitting in history class and I'll just get a beep on my phone. I'll see that, and it's a traumatizing image. Disgusting. But yeah, Mars and CJ just they got a tight sibling relationship. Bye. Yeah. It's more of a I don't want to go too much into detail without giving away stuff for this series because it pulls on heartstrings in my opinion. And I enjoy that. It's more of a thing where you expect Mars. You like if CJ is in danger, you just expect Mars to get hurt trying to keep him safe. You just expect it. Like if she doesn't get hurt, then good. But yeah, she'll just like that's her little brother. But yeah. And CJ. Yeah. CJ and Mars are just like yeah. She's 10 out of 10, and you'll see in episode 2 how she is grateful that the two guys brought CJ home, but she's also going to be very skeptical, like, I now have 2 strangers in my house, and somehow my brother brought them past booby traps. What do I do now? Like, you'll see her, because she may seem really put together at times, but it is so easy for her to fall apart, and it's hilarious when she does. Hilarious. But CJ's like that character that, like, he just, yeah, I don't know how to explain him. He's CJ. He's got the creativity bit, and they do get in a lot of arguments. They do, because Mars wants to do what's best for CJ and herself, but mainly CJ, and CJ wants her to do what's best for herself and be safe for herself. But she's just like, nah, I protect you. I'm fine. The only time they cuddle is when one of them is having a breakdown or very upset. Example, CJ has severe social anxiety. He doesn't like to go out by himself, typically. No, with episode 1, him going out didn't seem like that. Well, he was going to a place he's been a lot with Mars, and they knew the owner, so it wasn't too bad. But if he gets into a really panicky situation, like a big confrontation randomly by himself, he will come home and just kind of lie with Mars, and she'll just kind of sit there and do her work and be like, okay, this is happening now. And with Mars, she doesn't typically go to CJ or anyone when she's upset. She kind of stays in a little ball, and if they find her, they're just like, all right, sad puddle time. There we go. And it's just like that. It's funny. But you'll see her change with that. You'll see. She changes with one person. My OC that I hate the most. Ian. No, not Ian. I haven't come up with a name for him yet, but I know his plot. And that's for the Wilted Rose. I don't have a name for him yet. I'm probably gonna stick with Cody or something like that. Yeah. In like yeah. But he's just a bother. He's there to bring annoyance. That is his whole thing. He has a job and he does it. But he's just annoying to everyone around him. I have not seen Phantom of the Opera. I need to watch it though, I know that. I need to. Back scratcher. But yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. And I don't like this man. I don't like him. He's completely pointless and does not deserve anything but torture. And yeah. I think you guys will find it hilarious that I'm going to bring the devil into this story. Like, Mars and CJ get themselves into shit situations. They're just like, how does this even happen? This girl has stood toe to toe with Satan, all because of some petty reason. It's somebody that could easily just snap and smite her. She stood toe to toe with him just to be like, fuck you. It's very funny. It is very funny to see. And the only reason wait for me with that, I'm not going to get too into it, but it's her species. It's her species. You'll see what I mean. But she goes toe to toe with what people would call gods or deities. Whatever piss her off, she'll just go toe to toe with them and just be like, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? It is hilarious. Even when she knows she will get her ass kicked, she will just go toe to toe with him. I'm going to... I don't know if I am. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends on how I feel about it. Maybe I'll write it on, like... I think the website's called AO3 or something. I'll write it somewhere. I'll write on the... on a doc and do something. It's just funny. Mars does stupid things. It is very angry short gremlin and tall, sensible golden retriever. I got a whole world, like, universe planned out for this thing, and I love it. Every bit of it. Like, Yeah, of course I would. But I have to make an account first. It's probably gonna be the same as my YouTube account, let's be honest. Alright, I'm losing consciousness. I'm exhausted. I will see you guys later, sometime later today, maybe. Have a good night.